Hello, my Scorpio North Nodes. Thank you all so much for coming for your reading. This reading is going to be focusing on what you've mastered on your life purpose at this time. Okay, so we'll be looking at different areas. I hope you know where your Scorpio North Node is placed in your chart, that house, and you are incorporating both energies to your advantage, because that's how it has to be expressed. Okay, all right. Oh, my Scorpios, my intense people, my highly psychic people, my good business people, money people. You're deep. Okay, let's look at what you've mastered on your soul level at this time. You obviously know there's so much more. I'm just a bit tired. Okay, let's look at what you've mastered. Oh, so you've mastered grounding your energy. You've mastered connecting with people and creativity. Connecting with people on a soul level, stemming from a place of love, understanding that we all are part of what? The same thread. Now, the 8th house in astrology is about connecting and using other people's money and resources to create your own, in a way. It's not in a way, it's part of the 8th house. All right, this could be happening through karma, what you've done, and it's coming back around for you. This could be even generations, different lifetimes and stuff like that. You know, inheritance is coming to you. So you guys already understand, it's ingrained in yourself as you are embodying this energy on this path, that other people all make the whole, and you're a master at understanding this, that we're all supporting each other in some way, shape, form, or the other. The community is all playing a role. So everything and everybody is important, and it's part of the love, it's part of the whole, it's part of the oneness. So this is a level in your heart chakra that you've mastered, in a point that it allows you to not separate yourself from everybody, seeing that we are all one, seeing ourselves in everybody, because everybody's playing a role in that same destiny. There is one destiny for all humanity. All right, I feel like nature, the presence of you being able to stabilize your spiritual energy so much is good for you, because you are highly sensitive, you are highly psychic, and it's important that you're always constantly doing things and being able to, you know, ground these energies into the practical life. You know, it's, if you're gonna be this highly psychic, then you should know how to bring it into being. Make it work for you. Internalize that information and bring it to the surface in a way that it helps you. And that's what you've mastered. You ground your spiritual power, your spiritual messages, your spiritual energies, your spiritual directions, and you make it practical so that it brings you food on the table, so that it supports you and your family and your lineage and everybody else that you're connecting that is not even your bloodline. So you make sense out of all the power that you have, the spiritual knowledge and information, the deep ways of you solving problems all make sense, because you got to go deep. And when you go deep, you know how to, you know, break down the whole thing, detangle everything, that Pluto transformative energy, and going through the endings, the beginnings, the death, transformation, all that, and making it work, because you know. Your creativity is off the charts. Obviously, every water element has a great imagination, because you can go deep beyond you. It's all connecting to the 8th house energy to me, and you're a master creative being. You got some serious creative skills, you know, and you love deeper than the average person. We all know that. If any Scorpio looks at you in the face, you'll be taking your clothes off. If they look hard enough, you start to feel hot and uncomfortable, because they're just reading you. They are reading you to the T, just with a gaze. Man, let's look at the spiritual skills, talents that you've mastered. All right. Oh, that just fell off. Okay, Great journaling, psychic journaling. Yes, you connect to spirit by writing things down. Soon as you start to write your plans, your ideas, and things you're feeling, here comes your soul talking to you. All right, replenishing your energy and practicing patience. Obviously, some of you also do the intuitive walking. So you're walking, but you're meditating and you're getting answers and connecting with spirit on your nature walks. And this replenish of energy, I feel like some of you sun gaze, moon gaze, just go outside just to breathe and connect with everything nature, and that energizes your whole being, and you're a master at doing this, and it works for you. Somebody goes outside and don't know what hit them. It's another day for them. They get in their car, they go to work, they come, they don't feel nothing, they don't understand anything, they don't sense anything. But that's not you. You know that by going out there, spreading your wings and standing out there and just letting it go, you are connecting and you feel it because you are highly sensitive. You've learned how to be patient because you know patience teaches you things. Patience brings your manifestations to fruition. Patience shows you wisdom. Patience exposes things and brings understanding. It is so powerful. And you know this. It's a gift. Nobody would think that patience is a gift, but patience is a gift. It's a gift. If you have patience, everything you've ever wanted can come to you. Because you never will give up. You never will be second guessing yourself. Because you understand everything is a process. You understand that everything takes steps. You understand that maybe a manifestation is going to go through the whole 12th house and come and hit you at where you started again for you to come back to you. You understand. Let's look at the animal instincts here. This is you on the animalistic level and what you've incorporated and mastered that you naturally work. It works for you, okay? Personal choices, happiness, the sea otter, yeah, and the lizard. Well, I'm not surprised to see the lizard. Regeneration is the process of transformation, right? Which is natural to Scorpios. Great visionary skills underneath the deck. Regeneration means you know how to adapt. You know that things will go through endings and beginnings, which is interesting that it fell right on the patience as well. Yes. You understand it's all a process, and you're going to shed the skin and you're going to change and everything is going to start all over. That's what you're a master of. The lizard energy, regenerating your whole energy and letting go and releasing the ones that you finish using or that doesn't serve you as well. Happiness, you are a master happy person, and that is beautiful. If you know how to summon happiness, which you do, that you're a master of with the sea otter here, it means that you know how to release expectations and allow things to come. And that comes in connection to the patience here. Because if you're patient, then you are not expecting anything to happen. You are allowing things to unfold. And even if you're expecting something to happen, you're expecting your results. You're not expecting... You know what I mean? Like, so that person is naturally releasing and believing and trusting and knows. Belief is even shaky. This person knows that they're going to get what they want. So why not be happy? You're a master at making your own choices. You know that you're in charge of your personal choices. You know you have free will. You have the wisdom, the qualities to stay in your own power. This is what you've mastered. Making choices that is going to enhance your life. You take that power in your hands and you don't give it to anybody. Let's see what skills you've mastered, my Scorpio North Nodes. To master a skill of happiness is a beautiful thing. I have to tell you, I respect that. What other skill have the Scorpio North Nodes mastered, Spirit? Support is repeating itself again. Support to me is connecting to me with the connection, but also it's saying that there, it's good that I'm going to pause here. In order to feel this support from the universe, that you're always going to be supported because you are in alignment with your destiny and your life path and on your spiritual path and all this stuff, it creates happiness for you, and you're not stressing because you know that everything you've asked for, that everything that is in alignment to be for you is coming to you. And that is what you understand about being supported. You did your part in the whole family tree, the connection to everything. You did your part. So why wouldn't what you deserve come to you? And so with that being said, why wouldn't you be happy? Why wouldn't you release? And why wouldn't you adapt to the new changes always that one is coming? But because you know that what you've done is coming, the karma energy, hence that infinity energy of the 8th house. It's coming. So you know that your life is supported by you doing what you are meant to do and playing your role. I'm hearing Earth Angel. Because why? You are the environmentalist. I didn't even see this card. The Earth Angel came out of my mouth before I saw this card. So this environmentalist is about, I care about Earth. I care about the animals. I care about everybody and everything that's going on with us, humanity, right now. And I'm going to do my part to maintain it and not misuse it. I'm going to do my part to protect it. I'm going to do my part to be the person that I'm meant to be. You may be doing this through teaching this, or you may be a natural teacher. This is a master. You've mastered this. Earth Angel energy. You've mastered teaching, and you've mastered feeling supported because you are in alignment. Point blank simple. If you are an entrepreneur or just in your work area, let's see what else you've mastered. Did you guys see the collaboration when I cut the deck? Yeah. That's natural to you. Connection is telling me collaboration. So you know how to work with others very well. You understand that everybody's playing a role. We've repeated this 300 times now. Alright, Spirit. What other skills have the Scorpio North Node mastered, please? Thank you so much. Transition is regeneration. Is the same energy. Selling, obviously, you have a mouth on you. Raising your vibration, yes. So this is beautiful. You've mastered what it takes, taking full opportunities and learning to raise your vibration when it's time. Using whatever spiritual connections that you have. And spiritual connections is what I mean is like the way you connect to spirit. Okay, not spiritual connections like, well, you could have that too, because you have a spiritual team, so you connect to. You've learned how to use your happiness vibration, loving your life, loving being in the light and all that to what? Oh my God, look, you have rejuvenate. It's like regeneration, rejuvenate, transition. This is all 8th house energy, okay? You know how to bring your business back when it dies, when you lose money, when things don't go the way you want it. You know how to sell because you know your product, you understand it on a deep level. In fact, you did it to bring some balance. You understand that when changes are coming and you need to shift your perception, your ideas, your plans, your goals, you do that. You just adapt. So you're a master at going through changes and transitioning and adapting new things. You're a master at sales and putting yourself out there and all that, and raising your vibration to meet up with the new things that are coming. All right. So I almost put this back. Let's see what else you've mastered when it comes to your abundance and how things come to you. Clearing your debts, employment change. This is also talking about transitions here. This is stuff that you use. So I really like seeing the savings here because you understand the banking system more. That's what you're learning. to empower and embrace in yourself. You're a master of it. You know, you understand the power of savings, because you know that you can, you know, invest your money. Savings is a form of investment and looking out for yourself. So this is these are the ways, okay, clearing your debt. All right, you know when to change your jobs so that your job serves you and not drain you, and you know get to where you want to get to. So you've mastered the act of, okay, when it's time for me to change this job, I have to go. If this job is not giving me enough money, I have to do something about it. I have to change it. I have to, you know, relocate. You do what you got to do to make sure that your employment is, you know, the job that you have is bringing you the stability and the aspirations that you are looking forward to receiving. Or looking forward to having, and the money you're looking forward to receiving from the job. Okay, so you've mastered the idea of when it's time to change, you change jobs. And you know that you have to save, because savings is what? A way of you always staying above, you know, drowning financially, and clearing your debts, paying off your credit card bills. Obviously, you understand that more than most people, because all that belongs to the 8th house. Debts, clearing credit cards, banking system, savings, all loans, all that, you know, real estate, inheritance, all that comes with that 8th house energy. So you know how to use this power to help you create and manifest. It's your way that you conserve money. It's the way that you create more room for abundance to come into your life. Clearing your debts, saving your money, and changing when you need to. Let's look at what other skills you've mastered, my Scorpio North Nodes. So far, you've mastered how to stay on top, be that great leader, 2 kin energies. You should be wearing orange colors a lot. Collaborator obviously comes with a connection, right? So you are great at collaborating and seeing everybody. I don't feel like repeating this because I've said it all over through your stuff. The only 2 new energies here is you being the king and you being the leader. These are 2 powerful positions of power that you don't wait on anybody. You have self-direction within yourself. You are the one that is leading, and everybody is watching and feeling inspired by your actions and by your leading skills. Okay, and so you're a master at this, making the right decisions that serves all. All right, inspiring people through showing good leadership and respecting yourself and direction in life, and sticking with your path and allowing people to learn from you and follow you. All right, through inspired actions, like leading through actions, right? Is that what you say? Yeah, leading by example. Okay, so you are a master leader, a master king of your own castle, king of your own authority within yourself, your mind, your soul, everything. Let's look at what you've mastered also in your love life, because love is important to Scorpios. You guys are highly romantics. You're highly mushy, highly sensitive, and emotional people. So love is important to you, plays a big role to you. Let's look at what you've mastered, all right, in the love sector. I know you've learned to pick up chemistry, because I saw that. There it is right there. I wasn't lying. It was right there, flipped over. So you know how to feel the chemistry amongst you and whoever you are dating. You know how to engage in deeper connections. All right, that's what you want. You don't want to be in light energy with people. All this, let's go get this on, is not your cup of tea. You're really about something serious all the time when you have a relationship, and you've mastered this. All right, so you always want high level relationships with people. You know that you need to always clear the path, clear the wrong relationship for the good one to really come in. You understand this. We already know that this energy is part of Scorpio. Being able to let go of what is not serving you so new things can happen. It's all about the transition of death and rebirth. So it's integrated even in your love life. And you know that it will happen soon as you clear the path. You know that. You've mastered that. You understand it because you live it. That's a cycle that you keep going through over and over and over in all things that you do, because it's part of your psyche, your energy, your soul. You can tell who your soulmate is just by probably being in their presence. In their presence is what I'm trying to say, not present. You know, you can tell because you connect with people on a soul level. You can tell who you can vibe with and who you don't, who's part of your soul tribe and who's not. So with this mastering skill of psychic power and spiritual connections to people, it's easy for you to pinpoint who's your soulmate and who's not. When you see them, you know immediately. You don't need anybody to tell you, obviously, because your chemistry works for you, right? You have that psychic power that pulls people in. Let's look at the part of you that is your shadow that you've mastered and gained power over, that it works for you. All right. You've mastered being the real you and not putting on a show, not masquerading a different aspect of yourself that is not you. You've mastered, you know, not allowing your regrets to control your life. You've mastered to not punish yourself for something that you did, all right, or something that you didn't do, or to carry other people's burdens, or feel guilty for people, or for within yourself for things that you couldn't control. You've mastered not punishing yourself anymore. You know, you understand that life is not all about that. You know, it's okay, yeah, you made a mistake, okay, you regret your mistake, okay, you've moved on, you know, from it, and you've learned how to accept that, integrate that, and not let that keep you in a place of constantly, you know, bringing that, you know, it's almost like I'm hearing ruminating, like replaying regrets in your mind puts you in a very sorrowful energy, a very pitiful energy, a very, you know, place where you don't feel like you can be forgiven. So it puts you in the vibration of going down, or punishing yourself. You don't want to do that no more. You understand that you have the tendency to do that, to go dark in yourself and stay in that dark hole because of whatever you think you've done wrong, or whatever karma is playing its role in your life. You've learned that you can't be there, and if you do go there, you can't stay there forever. You've learned how to be in charge of this shadow aspect of you and to not punish yourself all the time. I think you've learned that it's a process and it's a stage, okay, also, because you're not going to stay dead forever. You're not going to stay in a pitiful negative cycle forever. You understand this too. That's why you've mastered all of this. Not regretting so much, not feeling so bad so much. Okay, let's see what else you've mastered in, you know, and also staying authentic to yourself. Okay, you've mastered that. Putting on a mask. You want people to really see you for who you are, and when you have to put on that mask just to figure things out, maybe you will do it and use it to your advantage so you can win. Okay, let's see what else you've mastered on your personality, sun energy, ego, even soul level. All that is still, but this one on a personal level, like on appearance level. All right, for Scorpio North Node spirit, what have they mastered on this physical level, on their personality level, and how they even appear? What have they mastered? Enterprise, great business acumen, staying original, all right. Adaptability is at the bottom. Nobody can do it better than you. You're great at it. Enterprise is owning the skills, the knowledge, the ability to create businesses from ground and seeing it to bloom and bring you resources and profits. Everybody knows that Scorpio is not just psychic, but it's also a business house. All right, some serious business ventures. You have the keys in your hands. You know how to bring it to fruition, start it from ground and make it happen. All right, partnering up, not doing things in the back. You know, you've learned that, you know, cutting corners is not going to take you there. Doing the real work to attain your goals is what you've learned. You know, maybe you used to do that. You know, do little, you know, like illegal stuff or backhanded stuff to make things, even manipulate spirit, use spiritual power to gain certain things. You've learned that that's not the right way to go. You've learned to not play that game all the time. You've mastered it. And if you're going to do that, you're going to do it in a way that it doesn't harm you or anybody. You know, you've learned to stay original. You've learned to stand out from the crowd. You're a master at it. Coming up with ideas that is inventive, that is new, that will be received by the new age people, the community as well. And still feel like, you know, you're on top of the world, because it's all originality coming from truly you and nobody else. Tell me more, Spirit, about what else they've mastered, and then we'll finish it out with your advice from the angels, please. Working hard and mastering your own skills. You're a master of that. Always having money on you. Making investments. Helping people. Creating opportunities for people and yourself. Knowing what it takes to get what you want. You've mastered that. Taking new opportunities into your hands. Not being afraid to start all over. You've mastered it, and it makes sense. It correlates with everything that we've said. Alright? You are definitely a star and a healer as well. If you're a leader, then you're leading people, right? So you've mastered your skills. Whatever skills you do for work and make money from, you're a master at this. You know that it's important to work hard, get your hands in it to become the master of whatever it is that you are. That's why you are a master at whatever skill, talents that you have. You're a master of mastering skills as well. You know, like I said, opportunities, creating opportunities, building opportunities, and starting all over. It all comes easy to you, my Scorpio North Nodes. My archangels, what advice do you have for the Scorpio North Nodes? I'm hearing being of helping hand too, like being generous, supporting people. You probably, you know, will invest in people when you can see, you know, where they're going easily. And it's all part of the 8th house energy too. Being a giver, generous. Alright, what else? I'm hearing slow and steady win the race. My angels, what else? Your ancestors and spirit team are always working for you. Alright, that's what one message from the angels. What advice do you have for the Scorpio North Nodes? You know how to take your power back when you've overstepped your bounds or people have taken advantage of you to the next level. You know how to ask for the angels to help you. They are saying ask them for help, give your burdens and worries to them, and they will always be there to support and help you. That's why you have your spirit team saying, your ancestors saying, your spiritual team, your heavens, angels, everybody is telling you that, hey, don't worry too much, we got your back. Remember who you are. Take back your power. You know that you are capable of manifesting whatever it is that you want. Archangel Raziel is reminding you that remember who you are, how powerful you are. Take back your power from wherever or whomever you've given it to, if you have done that somehow, and manifest your life the way you want it, because you are capable of it. Obviously, you're not afraid to start all over. You have the Fool here. This is a great manifester. May come out as a fool, but if the fool didn't have all the tools and the knowledge and the courage and the power to do what they were going to do, they weren't going to step outside of their comfort zone. So that alone tells me you're a great manifester. Alright, and you're a master at this. So with all that being said, that's what you have mastered so far on your life purpose. Take what resonated and leave the rest alone. Subscribe, like, and share my Scorpio North Nodes. Thank you so much, and come and visit me soon. Bye.